Long before kingdoms rose and prophets spoke, before Israel had kings or Persia had armies, two sons of Noah walked down from Mount Ararat into a waiting world, Shem and Japheth. From their children, two nations would rise, one chosen to carry the covenant, the other destined to wield empires. This is the story of how two bloodlines became two nations, Israel and Iran, and how their ancient path still shapes today's conflict and tomorrow's prophecy. In the days after the flood, when the waters receded and Noah's ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat, God commanded Noah's three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, to repopulate the earth. From these three, all the nations of the world were born. Among them, two great nations would rise from different sons. Israel, descended from Shem, and Persia, modern-day Iran, descended from Japheth. Though their beginnings were rooted in different branches of humanity, their destinies would collide again and again on the stage of biblical prophecy. From Shem, Noah's eldest or most honored son, came Arphaxad, and from him Eber, from whom the word Hebrew derives. The lineage continued through Peleg, Nahor, Terah, and ultimately Abraham, the man chosen by God to become the father of a great nation. Genesis 12 verses 1-2. Go from your country, to the land I will show you. I will make you into a great nation. From Abraham came Isaac, and from Isaac, Jacob, whose 12 sons became the 12 tribes of Israel. This nation, born of divine covenant and carried through fire and promise, would one day receive the land of Canaan, later called Israel, as their inheritance. Japheth, the youngest son of Noah, had sons who spread northward and eastward, becoming the ancestors of the Indo-European peoples. Among Japheth's sons was Madai. Genesis 10 verse 2. The sons of Japheth, Gomer, Magog, Madai, Javan, Tubal, Meshech, and Tiras. Madai is believed by scholars to be the founder of the Medes, who later united with the Persians, forming the powerful Medo-Persian Empire. This empire, centered in modern-day Iran, would become one of the mightiest in ancient history, stretching from India to Egypt. Thus, while Israel came from Shem, chosen for covenant, Persia came from Japheth, destined for dominion. Though separated by lineage and geography, the paths of Israel and Persia would be divinely intertwined. Persia, though born of Japheth and seemingly outside God's covenant with Abraham, would one day be used by God to save Israel, to rebuild Jerusalem, and even to protect the Jewish people from annihilation. From the dawn of Genesis, the seeds of prophetic destiny were already planted, two ancient peoples, one chosen, the other empowered, each moving toward a final confrontation foretold in the pages of Ezekiel and Revelation. Blessed be the Lord, the God of Shem. May God enlarge Japheth, and may he dwell in the tents of Shem. Genesis 9 verses 26-27. A blessing. A prophecy. And the first clue that one day, Japheth's descendants would dwell under the shadow of Shem's promise.